And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back in Washington, D.C., and today's starting pitcher, Kamil St. Aude. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
The pitch. C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Nobody here, nobody.
A wind in the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Batting second.
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now it's Jace Peterson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. St. Aude, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And the righty deals. Off the mark there. 2-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning,
the first
gotta be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths and all.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Here's your 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch
Batting
sequence
fifth.
of that at bat. And the
right
thing to
fielder.
notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Stone Garrett just missed. That catches the top part of the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Come on, keep grinding.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Hebert Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This guy will swing at anything.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one down the line. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Nationals, the designated hitter,
Thomas. In his 6th season. 29 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Runner in scoring
Batting
position
nut.
now, and a good
The
opportunity to
third
push
baseman,
across the first run of the ballgame.
Brady House, the next to hit.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Use us. Come on, we got you.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Thomas, the lead runner out at second. Cruz at first with no outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's C.J.
We'll turn
Abrams
two
to
for
hit.
you.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the fourth.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
second
Washington,
baseman, Jace
the
Peterson.
second baseman, Jace Peterson.
And a pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. On the ground. Zips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
baseman,
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. All tied up here in the second game of the series. That one clips the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, left
Man,
fielder,
that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at
Gallo.
first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Here's Joey Gallo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering, and it just misses. Meneses, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Now batting,
so 2 down
right
now,
fielder.
and here is Stone Garrett.
Garrett.
Jump on him early, down the zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
3.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Kamil Ruiz.
The catcher, Kamil Ruiz.
St. Aude back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
Lane
hitter,
Thomas digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
There's a strike. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on first for the out.
the center fielder, number 7, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air, right field. Fletcher in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park.
off for
Well, we go bottom
Washington,
6.
the
And
third
batter
baseman,
now, Brady House.
House.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. And a foul ball.
Soft contact right here.
The pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Hey, we got no one.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And that's
ball 2.
downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count. 3.
Down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more
The
for
batter,
that
number
horizontal
5,
movement, but most of the
shortstop,
good ones have both
CJ
vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
C.J.
go now.
Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. 0-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to third, and that one handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little
The
bit,
batter,
rolled
number
over
6,
on it, and beat it into the ground.
second baseman, Jay.
Now the number 2 hitter,
Peterson.
Peterson.
Hey, 2 down here.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. And now 2 and 2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. St. Aude back to work.
What do you got?
Meneses checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2
Tonight
strikes.
his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence.
Up next for the
Everything down
Nationals,
at the knees and
the
below.
left fielder,
Some guys are good low ball
Joey
hitters, but right there they clearly had a
Gallo.
plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Joey Gallo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch
Nope, that's
misses.
a ball.
1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Fires over to
He's out.
Hoskins. And they take care of
Now
Gallo for the
batting,
out.
right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That
Ball
misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't
Ball,
chase
that's
that
outside.
time. Kicks and deals. And
Great
another
deal.
ball. Hebert Ruiz up next.
Get him out of there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we are still scoreless. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 65. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.